Hey, welcome in. FG here. So, we are doing the World Silver book. It's not coming out of my backlog. This is one that I just got in the mail, and I wanted to go ahead and get it opened to take a look at it. Um, it kind of comes with a backstory. You'll know from the title already that it's for Moldova, and this is actually the third coin that I bought. Um, the first coin I bought was coming from Europe. I forget which exact country. It may have been France. Um, but it ended up coming in, and tracking showed that it went into customs and it never left. And I sat there waiting for it to update out of customs for 4 weeks before I finally opened the case with eBay, and they just refunded my purchase. Um, no idea whatever tracking still shows it in customs. The second coin actually kind of irritated me a little bit. I found a really great deal. So I have on eBay searches for countries that I don't have a coin from yet, and I'll go through each tab and update it periodically, probably at least once a day, if not more than once. And when a coin shows up, then I can see it there. So a coin for Moldova showed up as a great price. It was like $60 on a buy it now, not even an auction, a buy it now. So I, without hesitation, clicked buy. So I bought it. I paid for it, and 2 days went by without anything going on with the sale, no communication from the seller, and then the sale just got canceled. No communication, just the seller canceled the sale. And I kind of assumed that they realized that they sold it at a buy it now price that was significantly lower than what all the other coins for Moldova were going for. So you look at the Moldova coins out there, and they're typically in the $100-$120 range. So I left a poor review for the seller. Then they came back and communicated, told me, well, they were going to be out of town, so they didn't want me to have to wait. And I was like, I would have waited. And no, I'm not going to. Nothing I said in my review is not true. You just canceled the sale with no communication, no apparent reason. And then they kind of went off on me. And anyways, I let that review stand. But this coin came up, and I ended up getting it for $20 cheaper. This seller put it up for $39.95. Buy it now, not an auction again. And it came up in my search, and I immediately pressed the buy it now. So let's see. Okay. Let me get the invoice out of the way here. Now this would normally, I believe, come with a box and COA. It looks like it has maybe just the COA with it. So it does come with the COA, but it no longer has the box, which that may be one of the reasons why they put it up as buy it now as they did. You can see it's sterling silver, 13.5 grams. So, at $40, 13.5 grams, that's way over melt, but way under what all the rest of the coins are going for. 1000 mintage. And what we got was the woodpecker. Let's break it out here. I'm going to go ahead and put on gloves to handle it, just because it looks like it has a mirrored finish on the edge. Yeah, it may have already been handled or not, don't know, but so it does have a little bit of stuff going on, but other than that, very, very proof mirror finish. Got a, looks like a bull in the middle of the shield there. Eagle's holding a cross in its beak. So 10 lay. And yeah, there's I think a set of wildlife coins, and this is one of them. But like I said, 1,000 mintage on this. Let's go ahead and put the Numista page up here, and we can see, like we were saying, 2001 10 lei, which is sterling silver, 13.5 grams. It's part of this series that's called the Red Book of Republic of Moldova. The Red Book is a list of endangered species in that area, and this green woodpecker is one of those. They have a coin for each of those endangered species. So there's 12 coins in this series. Let's see. So the obverse is the coat of arms. The reverse is the green woodpecker. And if we scroll down, we'll actually see the mintage is 1,000. Numista puts the numismatic value at $76, but this and the last one that I lost out on are the only two that I've seen up for sale anywhere under that. Like I said, most of them are well over $76. It is a smallish coin, so bullion value as of right now, silver is about $44 an ounce, puts the bullion value here between $17 and $18. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the map up here, and we'll see that it is a landlocked country in the middle of Eastern Europe there, bordered by Romania and Ukraine. And it is orange on my map because of the Russian Empire and Soviet Union coins that I have. So technically 2 coins that cover this area. But this will be my first item that's actually from Moldova. So as I add it into the database here, we'll see it update to a darker orange color. And before we're putting it into our book, I am going to just do a couple quick measurements and tests on it. I just want to make sure that the seller that I purchased it from is not a small seller or individual seller, so I don't think there's going to be any issue, but it just always pays to be to be looking out. So our diameter is supposed to be 24.5, and you can see it's fluctuating between 24.5 and 24.6, so that's good. Grab the scales out here. We're supposed to be at 13.5 grams. Oops. Get back to grams. Okay, 13.5 grams. I know you can't see this up there. We're at 13.6 grams. So just slightly over. I am going to go ahead and just hold my slide, and we're going to test it on the slide. Yep, that looks good. It's definitely not magnetic. I guess it could still be copper, but I think everything looks good. The one thing that that Numista doesn't tell me is what thickness it should be. So, and the little COA here also doesn't give me thickness, just diameter and weight. But I'm going to go ahead and call that good. Let's see. I guess I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the plastic flip that it came in. We'll see if this whole thing will slide into the book. Let's grab the silver book. I'm looking for Moldova. So here's ends. There's Morocco. Monica. So probably going to be right there at that top corner. Let's check the list here. Okay. So Monaco, yep. Next one back from Monaco is Moldova. So it'll go right here at the top of this page. Let's see, is that going to fit in there? I think that's going to be too wide. Yep, too wide. All right, well, we will slip just the coin in here, and I'll put the COA over in my... Oh, except our woodpecker's upside down. Pretty sure they don't hang upside down. There we go. We have our woodpecker in there, and we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 open coin slots on that page. And so what I have is I just have a box here that as I put stuff into the book or into the other page, I just keep the packaging that was original with the coins, you know. Don't want to toss any of that stuff out. So we'll just go ahead and put our COA here into this box. There we go. All right. Thanks for joining me here on Tuesday morning. Hope everybody had a good Monday, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Last thing I'm going to show. I recently did a pour for a community member, Kalilo, and also just got in the silver that he sent me in trade. So his was a just slightly over 3-ounce round, so he traded me 3 ounces plus a little bit extra. He sent me the 3-ounce Monarch Precious Metals bar, which is cool because Monarch Precious Metals is actually here in Oregon. But these are pretty cool bars. They're not like extruded or anything. You can tell this is like a poured bar with the rounded edges from the pouring, but very cool. So thank you very much, Kalilo, and this will probably get saved, not remelted, probably go into my bar stack. This is the first multi-ounce bar that I have, other, larger than 1 ounce. So I'll probably end up keeping that one. But that is it for today. So as always, thanks for your spending some watch time with me. Thank you for your subscriptions and all your comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.